All right, here we are, Talking Tuesday, episode 4. This time I have Durad with me. This is my teammate,
Guys.
long jumper, sprinter, triple jump. He does a little bit of everything, but he's a freshman this year, and the topic of this video is going to be about his freshman year here at UNCW. For starters, I remember my freshman year, I was super nervous coming in, and then I found myself getting in a groove, and I had a really good year actually. So, Durad, how is your freshman year going so far up till now? We're almost done with the first semester, so he's got a good taste of how it is.
Well, I could say that college is hard transitioning from high school
Absolutely.
a little bit. But hey, I'm surviving. I could say that.
He is surviving.
But all I could say is just stay on top of your, stay on top of classes and everything.
Okay, about how many classes do you have?
I have 5, but including a lab, I mean,
So
make
pretty much
6.
6. So
Yeah.
he's got 6 classes. Nice. Yeah, I had 5 when I was a freshman as well.
Mhm.
What's the hardest thing about classes? Like, how is the homework? How is the workload? Like the topics? Like, is it harder than high school or what's up?
Oh, it's a little harder than high school, I could say. I
Absolutely.
suggest take AP classes in high school.
Yeah,
It helps.
absolutely. AP classes will get you prepared for college.
Yes, it
Definitely.
definitely will. But homework is not bad. It's not like high school. Like homework is,
Mhm.
it's not as heavy. Major assignments, pretty tough, but
Yeah. What about papers? How many papers have you had this year?
like including like journals and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah.
Shit. I
More
have,
than
like,
10?
I have, yeah, it's
15?
more. It's like more, almost 20 something.
20 papers. Yeah. The writing is, college is very writing intensive, and I'm a history major, so I do a ton of writing as well. Like in high school, you had maybe like a 1 3-page paper due every
Every other month.
every blue moon, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like every month you have like a paper.
yeah,
due.
something like that. But in college, you're expected to write and read a lot more. Even though you don't get like homework, like worksheets and stuff like that, you still got what you don't have in that aspect. You have in writing and reading.
Right.
But yeah, definitely, you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, my freshman year was a lot like that too.
A good resource that we have that should be an athlete is
Yeah.
study hall. Study
Yeah.
hall helps.
So if you're an athlete here at UNCW, there's a study hall room, and being a freshman, you're required to get 6 hours?
6 hours.
It was 6 hours for me last year too. You swipe your one card to get in, and they document to make sure you're at least in there getting schoolwork done, stuff like that. But yeah, so in terms of athletics though, since we're on the track team, how's your freshman year been so far in athletics wise? Not academically, but like in track.
Well, athletic wise, I could say it's amazing. I love track and field like with a passion now.
Mhm.
My boy Woody, it's my
You know.
boy. Yeah, that's like my best friend over here. He's
Oh, yeah.
been there for me and stuff. I love just the track team in general. They're like my family. So
How you feel about how hard it is with Coach Carradine and like being expected to be at your best every
to be
single
honest
day?
though, Coach Carradine, he's hard.
Yeah, he is.
He's a hard coach, but I love it though.
That's our coach. Coach Carradine is our jumps coach here at UNCW.
Yeah, shout out to Coach. But yeah, he's a great coach. Like
Absolutely.
learning all the techniques of accelerating, sprinting, and jumping it helps. It's
Yeah.
gonna help. It's gonna help. In
The way he coaches jumpers, pretty much at the beginning of the semester, we're trained, or like once we first get here for 2 months, we're trained pretty much like sprinters.
Right.
Like we're doing mostly sprint work. So like being a high jumper, I didn't clear a single bar. Like we weren't even at the high jump place until like 3 months after we got here, because we were putting in that work, getting more athletic, being a better athlete in the weight room, etc. Before he'd even let us go get our techniques right.
Yeah, like my whole form is just different. Like,
Yeah, he changed everything once he
and
came to college.
he changed a lot. And to be honest though, I'm using it,
Mhm.
and I'm jumping out.
Yeah, same with me. In high school, I remember my approach was only 47 feet back. Now I'm at 53 and a half. So I'm back like 6.5 feet from where I was in college.
I'm definitely back. I was like 90 feet 8 inches.
Mhm.
I'm definitely back like at 100 and something.
Yeah, everything changes technique-wise once you get to college. A lot of big changes in coming your freshman year. If you're coming to UCW to be a student, or if you're coming here to be a student athlete, expect changes. College is hard. Well, it's not as hard as long as you balance your time wisely. That's the biggest
Time
thing.
management is like the key.
That's the key
It's
to
the
everything
key
in
of
college.
everything.
And like everyone tells you that, but like seriously, if you can manage time well, college will actually be easier for you than if you took so many AP classes in high school.
Right.
But you just gotta make sure, okay, I got this to do this week. Make sure it gets done and stuff like that. Because you don't want to find yourself in a hole trying to dig out like at the end of the semester. That happens to a lot of people too.
That's right.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that was a good video. Talking Tuesday, episode 4. This time 6 minutes or less, not 5 minutes, but hey, that's all right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, shout out to Gerard for being in
Hey,
this
shout
video.
out to Lejeune, everybody.
Shout out to Lejeune.